Joseph, day 6, blessing Joseph's sons. And the eyes of Israel were dim with age, and he could not see well, so Joseph brought his sons near him, and he kissed them and embraced them. Israel said to Joseph, I did not expect to see your face, and here God has let me see your children also. And Joseph removed them from his father's knees, and he bowed himself with his face to the earth. Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand toward Israel's left, Manasseh in his left hand toward Israel's right, brought them near. But Israel stretched out his right hand and laid it on the head of Ephraim, who was the younger, and his left hand on the head of Manasseh, crossing his hands, for Manasseh was the firstborn. The themes of deception and truth come full circle in Jacob's parting encounter with Joseph and his two sons. Just as Jacob tricked his father, Isaac, in his dim-eyed old age, now Jacob tricks his son, Joseph, in his own dim-eyed old age. Despite his powerful rise in status in Egypt, Joseph does display a certain humility, bowing to his father as the people of Egypt bowed to him. The God of Joseph, the God of Jacob, the God of Isaac, the God of Abraham, this God continues to work for good in the world despite human deception. The last shall be first. First shall be last. Whatever you did for the least of these, you did for me. Though he was in the form of God, he did not regard equality with God as something to be grasped, but instead emptied himself, taking the form of a slave. These are just a few of the New Testament verses that describe what God does in Jesus. The Old Testament, in Genesis especially, simply puts it like this: the younger over the older. In a context where birth order is everything, God keeps surprising us with favor for the youngest, the last, the least. God's face has been revealed. Go deeper, read Mark 10:13-16. How does it reveal God's face? Then pray and reflect. How has God met me when I feel last or least?